Karnataka High Court on February 7, 2025 partly allowed former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa's petition seeking to quash the POCSO case against him. Justice M. Nagaprasanna set aside the trial court's order taking cognizance of the charges but directed the trial court to reconsider the matter. The court upheld the Criminal Investigation Department's investigation and final report while granting anticipatory bail to Yediyurappa, protecting him from arrest during the proceedings. The case originated from allegations that Yediyurappa sexually assaulted a 17-year-old girl at his Bengaluru residence in February 2024. The girl's mother filed a police complaint in March 2024, following which the Sadashiv Nagar police registered an FIR. The case was later transferred to the CID, which filed a charge sheet. Yediyurappa challenged the case, arguing that there was an unexplained delay in lodging the complaint and that the complainant had passed away, affecting the case's validity. Special Public Prosecutor Professor Ravi Verma Kumar countered these arguments, citing Section 29 of the POCSO Act, which presumes the accused's guilt unless proven otherwise. He contended that quashing the case at this stage was unwarranted. While the High Court did not fully quash the case, it ruled that the trial court must independently assess whether to take cognizance of the charges again. Karnataka BJP President B.Y. Vijendra, reacting to the decision, stated that the court has nullified the summons.
ನೋಡಿ, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ಪೋಕ್ಸೋ ಕೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಲೋಯರ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸಮನ್ಸನ್ನು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಸಮನ್ಸನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ ಮತ್ತು ವಿರೋಧ ಭಾಳ ದಿನಗಳ ಕಾಲ ವಾದಗಳು ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇದರ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪುರಸ್ಕರಿಸಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಲೋಯರ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಸಮನ್ಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅದನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ಅರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ದೇಶನವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯ ನೀಡಿದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.